What's going on? I'm Sam, and I'm really dreading today's video. I'm going to start cutting the rust out of this bus. I really thought I was going to be already laying subfloor and flooring, but it looks like I'm going to be dealing with my least favorite thing, rust repair. I really want to get this bus done quickly, but this rust is already dragging it out an extra minimum of 3 days. So I will be cutting out the rust, getting every single speck of rust I can out of it, and then I'll have to see about doing the repair because I want to do this right, but I also want to just throw panels over it. So today I'm just going to cut all this rust out so I don't have a choice other than to get it done a right way. Though really I just want to throw the subfloor panels over it and be like, what rust? I didn't see anything. Okay, time to start getting out the angle grinder. It's so much worse than I thought. I found another another couple rust spots. And this one in the corner looks like it goes underneath the seat. So I started looking underneath the seat to remove it. And the seat bracket's almost rusted off. I knew I needed to replace the seat anyway, but yeah, rust is not fun. If you live in the Midwest, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I did get the seat out, and the metal underneath the seat at least does seem solid. But I think I'm going to have to rip this section out here. I wanted to leave it in so it looked stock. I really need to know what's under it, and it will make some of this repair easier, so it's coming out now. It's really not too bad, but since I'm changing out the subfloor, it's worth doing this. So at this point, I'm not sure what I'm doing. This is a lot more than I expected to deal with. I really wanted to get this done super quick to do a video a day about this bus, but just the amount of metal work that's now needed to fix this floor pan, I don't know what you would call it. It's a little overwhelming right now. Coming into it today, I thought I might be able to get it all done today. Part of me is just saying, put metal over it, use some polyurethane, glue and sealant to hold it together, maybe with some construction adhesive, and then seam seal the whole thing. Use some rust preventative paint and sealer and some rust converter. Not in that order, but another part of me is wishing that I had just used the floor that was on it and not even opened this can of worms. Or maybe just cut that one section of really bad plywood out, because now that I know it's here, I know it's here. I usually try and do everything myself. I'm kind of almost at the point I want to pay someone to do this for me. But I know if I actually get a price for someone to do this, I'm not going to want to pay it, or they're going to do it really badly if it's cheap. So I think what I got to do is focus on these one little section at a time. I think at this point this will take me multiple days, and I'm not going to put a video a day about each panel, so I'll have to find something else to film in the meantime. But yeah, this is a little disappointing. I need to just, instead of looking at the whole thing and being overwhelmed, I need to look at one panel at a time, one little section, clean it up, fix it, and then just move on to the next section. and get it done. I knew it needed a new seat, but after seeing that seat bracket being rusted out, that was, you know, a little overwhelming. Finding the new rust holes, finding out rust holes I had were worse than I thought they were. And then just how thin some of the other panels are. I wasn't really ready for this. So, I think I can deal with it. I do want to do this right because even though I know some of this rust will come back, that's kind of unavoidable. I want to try and get at least as much as I can gone. Use some rust converter if there's any place I can't really get a grinding wheel to. I can make this thing last as long as possible. Hopefully it will start rusting in other spots before the spots I repair, but I know that's usually not a thing. Usually rust comes back where it was, even if you take really good care of sealing everything. There's a few exceptions, but something like this, it's going to be impossible for me to get to the bottom of some of these floor panels without like taking the bus off the frame type of stuff. So I'll do what I can. I'll probably use the sandblaster to clean up the bottom where I can't get to super easily. I don't know if I can really do anything else for this video. I'll probably have to make a follow-up video when I'm done with all this rust repair. So this was a huge bummer, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Dude, you're like sleeping in all these videos. People are gonna think that all you do all day is sleep. Like, literally, you are not helping my point. Griffin. What are you doing? Okay, at least you clean yourself too. Sleepy boy.